No.
Ohio State.
Hear me out. Hear me out. So I'm saying like
I don't think they'll cut the crap for it.
a lot of those people. I'm not saying here. Here's what I will say. I think it is. I think it's. I don't know. I won't say top four. Definitely say I think it's possible for them to crack the top six. You know what I'm saying? And that's if they have an outstanding season. But at the same time, bro, what I say is that I feel like a lot of the speedsters, a lot of the people that we grew to love over the last year or two of college football, a lot of those guys went off to the league. You know what I'm saying? So while we do have these competing programs, a lot of these schools are bringing in new talent. You know what I'm saying? And we know, man. You know, Alabama they're gonna be a contender. You know what I'm saying? Like Georgia they're gonna be a contender. Ohio State they're gonna be a contender. Programs that we know are going to contend regardless of what goes on. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you have to give some of these teams may get caught lacking by Colorado simply because I think a lot of people coming into this year are still going to be stuck on last year. And I think they forget that a lot of people keep questioning Coach Prime's ability to coach. And I even know what I said about Dylan Edwards, but that wasn't me questioning his ability to coach. That was me questioning or just pushing my belief on the situation because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, once you put in a certain amount of work, you should have a spot. That's just how I feel. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I know how you
so
feel. And like,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Nah, I was saying Shador, I would say is gonna have to be the guy that really steps up too though. Yeah, he's the quarterback, and I would say him being the guy who he is, and Dion being the coach that he is, I would say, their relationship, I would say, has to become the coach and player has to be a lot more. I would say that relationship is going to have to be a lot more than what it is before, than
Okay.
before what it was. You feel me? And what I mean by that, bro, is just, you know, that father and son, bro. It's a hard thing to, attached to, bro. Like having your dad as a coach, bro, for one is very challenging because your dad don't treat you the same, bro. Regardless of what they say, you don't get treated the same. So I would say, I would hope Shador um, steps up more. And, of course, not between the skills, but I would say as more of a leader. Putting himself out there. Being more vocal. I would like to see, bro. And I would say I didn't get that from him last year. And you guys can correct me wrong, but I didn't get that from him last year. It was a lot more social media than anything. Still be who you are, bro. But at the same time, you're not. You're in the position of being a quarterback. You're not the corner. You're not the. You're not a running back. You're the leader of that team. And he had a great season, bro. I mean, I would say I think Shador can throw for 4,000 yards next year. You feel? I mean, he threw for 3,320 yards last year. He had 27 touchdowns, and he only had 3 interceptions, bro. So I would say with that season, being more of a leader and
Ain't nobody talking about that though.